Hey everybody, so this is my 27th week of pregnancy for baby number 3, and I'm super excited because we're officially in the 3rd trimester. So that's, sorry, I'm trying to set my camera still for you guys. Anyway, that's the next goal that I definitely wanted to get to, and my next one is going to be to get to 30 weeks. So I'm trying to put this camera where it's not shaking for you guys, because I feel like that's gonna drive you guys nuts. There we go. Okay, so anyway, we are completely forgot what I was gonna say. Again, I do that all the time, if you guys haven't noticed already. So what I wanted to talk about were some of the weird things that I've had happen since my last video, which I think was at 24 weeks maybe. But anyway, at 24 weeks, just a couple days after my doctor's appointment, I think it was 24 weeks and 3 days. I know this is TMI, so if you guys don't want to hear it, definitely kind of skip ahead, maybe the next 30 seconds. Anyway, so what happened is that I ended up losing a lot of my mucus plug, and I was just after 24 weeks, so I was kind of really nervous about it, but it was all clear. Nothing, you know, like it didn't really show too many signs that I was going to be going into labor. Like, I know that generally it's supposed to be tinged with blood or whatever. So yeah, it was completely clear and everything, and I know that they regenerate on their own and stuff. So that's what I figured was going to happen. And so it's already been 3 weeks now, almost 3 weeks, and nothing's come of it. So I think we're in the clear for that, so that's very good. But it did make me really nervous when I first saw it. I was just like, ah. So but yeah, that passed through, and then the next couple weeks after that, I've just been like really sore. My pelvic area and my right hip are still really sore, and if I sleep on it at all, or if I'm trying to get out of bed, it's really difficult. So that's not fun at all. It's very painful. It hurts all the time, and my husband has actually had to start helping me out of bed, because there are days where I cannot get up. So it's really pathetic. I look like a beached whale trying to get back into water. Yeah, it's weird. I never had that with my kid, with the other two. They were, like, I think I got sore with Oliver one time, and I thought I was actually having contractions with him, Braxton Hicks maybe, so we did go to the hospital for him. But other than that, I never had pain with them until I was close to labor, like past 30 weeks at least. So what else? Another symptom I keep having is, this is kind of weird and unusual and gross at the same time. I keep getting like canker sores on my cheeks, on the inside. I get blisters in my nose, and I'm also getting white blisters on my oh goodness, my left side tonsil. I did get those with Oliver a lot, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'm getting them again after pregnancy. I'm not getting them, so hopefully that's the same case with this time around, that it's just pregnancy related, and that they'll go away after the baby is born. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. The baby has moved up higher, so it is in my rib cage sometimes. Sometimes I'm definitely feeling the pressure on my lungs and not able to breathe sometimes. It's mostly when I'm laying down. So, and then another big thing that's been going on that I absolutely cannot stand, I'm really hoping it goes away right away, is eating it at nighttime. It doesn't matter what time I eat, really, or what I eat. It's gonna happen regardless. So when I go to bed, if I lay down, I'm getting bad acid reflux. So like every 10 minutes I'll wake up and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And it's awful. It's a gross feeling. And so I'm actually having to sleep with my head elevated. Sometimes I actually have to sleep completely sitting up, which is very uncomfortable. So I'm getting a really bad night's sleep every night, and I'm wanting to sleep for a long time. But my husband's schedule just changed again, so he's working he has to leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, and he doesn't get home till 9 at night. So, but he's off for 3 days, so that's the benefit of that. But I don't get to sleep in anymore. He was working from 2 in the afternoon on to midnight, and so I was able to sleep until like 11, but now I don't get to fall asleep until like 11:30 to midnight, and then I'm up at least at once an hour, and I'm exhausted, so I'm wanting to sleep longer. And so I know it's really good for me mentally and physically to prepare for having another newborn. So, and especially having a newborn and having to get up at least 8 or 9 with the kids. So, yeah, I really think that's it for symptoms, I think my next appointment's not till the 23rd, but I might have to change it because of Daniel's schedule changing. His schedule might be temporary or permanent, so I'm either going to have to change my appointment or just keep it. I don't know yet. I have to wait until a week from now to find out. But I think I'm up at least 19 pounds, 19 to 20, hopefully not more than 20. I do go in to do the glucose test next appointment too. And they wanted to do that liver testing because I got a little rash on my palm. She said that could be a sign of liver problems or whatever. And I'm really I feel like I need to drink all the time. But of course, you know, we're getting hotter temperatures, so I definitely am constantly feeling like I'm dehydrated, which really stinks. Yeah, and anytime I get out of bottled water, if I lay it down for even a minute, Ava finds it and she gets a hold of it, and there goes that bottle of water. So I'm going through bottled water like crazy around here. The thing about it, I don't mind her grabbing the water, but she's dumping it and playing with it. She's not drinking it. So that's where it's like, stop, please. Yeah, people probably look at me like, don't tell your child not to take your water. It's good for her too. But she's not drinking it. She's dumping it and playing around with it. She'll dump it in her little play kitchen sink, or she'll just dump it into other cups until it's all over the floor. So yeah, she does take one drink of it, so that's okay. But the rest is, yeah. So, also I'm getting really bad dizziness, and I notice it's mostly if I eat anything sugary. So I don't know if that's like any kind of sign of gestational diabetes or anything, but hopefully not. But it really is bothersome. I can't really go out and do a whole lot because I have to sit down, and it stinks. I can't stand for a long period of time, so I'm not getting a whole lot done, and I'm not getting to be out and about. I want to go out for walks a lot, but it's definitely getting to me. So yeah, I think that's it for symptoms. And then cravings, I still want ice cream like every single day, so I have to make myself ice cream. And then I've definitely been wanting to always have the cherry blizzard with cheesecake in it at Dairy Queen. I want another one of those so bad. And then I want a McDonald's Shamrock Shake right now, but the McDonald's we've gone to, they keep running out before we even go. So hopefully I'll get one this season before they're completely not doing it. Yeah, that's really it. I do want Chinese food a lot, and pastas a lot too still. And then I make a bunch of, like I'll make orange juice, vanilla ice cream, and banana smoothies all mixed together. So those are really good. And they're very good for you, so that's nice. And what else? I want brownies all the time too, and cookies. And then I think that's really it. Yeah, a lot of sweets. I really have a bad sweet tooth, and I know I need to stay away from them. I'm trying really hard. I think I can't get past the day without having a snack after, or something sweet 3 times a day at least, and it's bothering me. It's like I want to just get away with only one thing and be okay, but I'm just having extreme cravings for it constantly. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and give you guys a belly shot. I'm hoping that this didn't die on me or something, because I feel like it's not recording anymore, but we'll double check. Yeah, let me get up real quick. Sorry. Getting up off the floor is really hard. I've had a couple of people make compliments towards my belly, so it is still recording. Woohoo, that's good. I think I have, oh goodness, what does that say? I think it stopped. Hold on. Oh no, it's still going. Phew. I was nervous. I didn't delete my other videos off of the camera like I was supposed to in order to make some more room, but luckily it's recording through. So anyway, so I had one person she walked up to me, like she was all excited, and she was like, oh, your little baby bump is so cute. And it's like, okay, hi. I don't get too many compliments or people hanging all over my belly and touching it all the time, because we're not really in an area where we go out much and stuff, and we don't know anybody, versus where we were before. Everybody was always, yeah, when you live in a population of like 3,000 people, you get a lot more attention. So some days I don't feel really, like I feel I'm excited about being pregnant, but I'm not getting all the excitement and glory of people, you know, just admiring your belly all the time and just hanging all over you. It's kind of weird, but I had the attention with the other two. I'm okay. Yeah, so I also got where a couple, they were elderly and everything, they were walking through a doorway, and I was going to let them go through. And they're like, no, you go ahead. I was with Ava, so they're like, there's 3 of you and only 2 of us, so go ahead. So I thought that was cute. But yeah, that's all I've gotten in the past, I would say, since my sisters were here. My mother-in-law did come down here. She didn't say too much about my belly, but yeah. So yeah, it's been a good month without having my sisters down here, and they were being sweet. But yeah, it's because they haven't gotten to really be around me too much with being pregnant. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm getting out of breath here, and hopefully soon I will do a small baby buys video. We really haven't bought anything. We don't need a whole lot, so that's the thing, but I'm supposed to be waiting until May to get the baby crib, and we were hoping to actually just go ahead and get it either this month or next month, but we're still dealing with our taxes. So yeah, that's fun. But anyway, oh, and I wanted to say like how the kids are reacting. Oliver is funny because he just walks up and he'll slam into you like he's giving you a hug, but he just, like if you're sitting on the couch and you have your legs apart, he'll come and he'll squeeze in between your legs, and he just puts his head back and like you're a pillow. But he hits my belly so hard when he does that. It hurts a lot. But he doesn't have a clue what's going on, of course. But Ava will put her hand on my belly every now and then. She won't keep it there long enough to fill the baby. I think it kind of weirds her out. But she does come up and kiss my belly, and she does say that there's a baby in there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the way that a 16-month-old and a almost 3-year-old are going to react to it. But yeah, I know that it would probably be fun having like a 6-year-old, but it's just one experience I'm not going to get to have. I did tell my husband the other day that I realized this. I was like, you actually get to experience something that I don't get to experience, which is putting your head on my belly and feeling the baby kick your head. So he was, yeah, he's all excited about the fact that he does get to experience something that I don't. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my belly, because I think this video is getting pretty long and I'm almost out of space, it looks like. So yeah, I'm wearing something that is actually way too hot for this time of year. I need to adjust the wardrobe. A friend of mine just actually sent this to me though, and it's really cute and comfy. I love it. So as long as I'm indoors, I'm okay with wearing it. My belly is just so pointy. Like, I seriously look like I have a ball stuck in my belly in my shirt. So I have other friends that wear their belly like it's really high up and it just kind of is out, but mine is completely out there. So it's kind of interesting, but that's how it is always. So my belly just seems like it's getting lower and lower and lower. I still do think that this baby will come early. Not too early, but early enough. So yeah, it's just a very pointy belly. Sorry for so many layers. But, oh, and another thing that Oliver does to my belly is that my belly button is popped out. He likes to grab hold of it and jiggle it, like he's trying to pull it off. So he's really funny with that, but yeah. So I am like really far out there and I just feel like I'm gonna fall over. I get really like bad lower back pain too from it. So anyway, so yeah, I need to go ahead and turn this off. It's getting really long. I think this is my longest update I've had for a while. But yeah, so I will try to do the baby buys video soon, and then maybe do like a video of how the closet looks right now. But again, like I said, everything won't be done until probably the first 2 weeks of May. So yeah, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully get an update again soon rather than later, not several weeks from now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.